Hi, good Monday evening. Perhaps I have another topic for you. Today's topic is how to ask a woman out on a date. Very simple, very easy to ask a woman out. All you have to do, first of all, be yourself, be more direct with the woman rather than beating around the bush, hesitating, taking too long to come out to ask her. It's a no. Okay, there's no excuse. If you really like her, you're feeling her now, be that as it may, she might say no, or she may not be interested, or she might bring up a lot of excuses, say, "Oh, I got to do this. I haven't checked my work schedule." Uh, that's normal. Okay, that's normal what a woman do. All right, when she see that she bring up a lot of excuses and I got to do this, I got to do that. That means she really don't want to go out on a date with you. Okay, how to avoid that is not to show anger, upset. Don't show expression on your face to let what she's saying back to you bother you. Because the moment you let that bother you, okay, even though she's saying I'm busy this week and next week, or perhaps rest of the month, just don't let it bother you. All you have to do, say, okay, all right, and don't say anything else about it. Okay. Now she might say, well, let me check my schedule and I get back with you. You have to learn to wait and be patient for the lady to get back with you with her schedule because that's the right thing to do, to be patient and not be impatient. The moment you be impatient, show needy, clingy, and desperate, it basically will let the woman know that you're not patient, you don't have a life of your own, all right? Okay? And you can't take rejection, okay? She might be testing you to see how you respond to her answer. Okay, so never show that what she's saying to you bother you. So you have to be cool, calm, and collected. There's four things I'm gonna point out how you should ask a lady if you don't really know how to ask a lady. Me, I personally, I go right to the source and I say, look, if you're not doing anything, oh, I would like to take you out for something to eat, And then and when you catch a woman like that, you catch her off guard because she won't have time to make excuses. Okay, all right. So you have to be direct with her, be upfront, even though you get rejected. Okay, learn how to accept your rejection because not all woman that you ask are going to accept your invitation to go out to eat with you. Okay, now if she's feeling you, she'll make it easy for you. She won't give you a hard time about it. She won't say, "Ooh, let me check my schedule." She'll just schedule that appointment or date with you to go out on a date with you, so y'all can take it from there and begin to know one another, rather than beating around the bush and giving you excuses why she can't go out with you. So that's one of the things that a woman would do to a guy, no matter what color he is. Okay, so let's get into the four things method asking her out on a date. First thing you want to do, come up with an idea for a date. If you know the person well enough. Now, if you know her well enough, then come up with a better solution or better idea why you want to take her and what place you want to take her. Okay, don't be a person who don't know where to take the lady at. Okay, you don't want to do that. Also, make sure you take her to a nice and decent place. All right, so she can know, right, that you taking her on something cozy, right? Okay. So you don't want to do that to the lady, right? Make sure you're taking her to somewhere that you're aware of, right? So that's one thing, as I say in my video here, all right? My video is to take a lady where she need to go, and if you find a place that you like to take her, then do so. That's the first thing, all right? The second, consider her interests. All right, consider what she like. Okay, don't be selfish. All right, don't be inconsiderate. All right, consider her interest, what she like to do. Okay, when coming up with a date idea. Now, when coming up with a date idea, consider her interest. Say, hey, let me see. If she like Longhorns, for example. She may say, well, I like it, but through the weekend or through the week, sometimes it's very busy, and I don't like to be in a busy spot like my date did. She said, I don't mind me going to Texas Roadhouse, but this time, number one, it's kind of late to be eating that late, and number two, it's kind of busy at the moment. Okay, so have consideration for her interest. All right, have consideration for her interest, what she like to do. All right, so have consideration, have an interest thing for her. All right. Okay. Have an interest thing for her, and don't think of yourself as I'm the only one that have an interest, all right, and not her. Okay. That's number two. Okay. Um, Number three, actually, I'm going through my little list. Send her an open text greet and first to get the conversation going. I tell guys this all the time. Always send a greet text messages or text message to the lady to let her know uh, that you into her and you're interested in her. Okay, you don't want to show that you don't care. Okay, I'm not gonna be here for that long. I'm gonna be here for about 10, 8 minutes, and then I'm gonna cut the live short. Okay, so I can get people to watch these videos. All right. Number three, ask her out on a date. Ask her out on a date. Okay, and respond to her answer. So those are things that you have to do. Ask her out on a date. All right. Number three, and then so you can respond to the lady answer. Okay. You don't want to not respond to the lady answer. All right. So respond to the lady answer. So you can respond to the lady answer. Okay. All right. And don't be inconsiderate of her interest. All right. So I've been live for 6 minutes and 32 seconds into the chat. All right. So when you ask a woman out, make your short text messages short, plain, and simple. Make sure your grammar is on point. All right. Make sure your grammar is on point. All right. And make sure you have autocorrect on. Why make sure autocorrect on? So you don't want to make no mistakes of texting the wrong text message or a text message don't make sense. She might text you and retext you, say, can you retext what you said because I don't understand what you're saying into the text message. Okay, you want to make sure your text messages is on point and your A game text message is on point. Otherwise, she's not going to understand what you're saying in your text message. Okay, so make sure your text message is on point. All right, with the lady when you're dealing with the lady. All right, okay, so she can understand what you're saying. All right, and then third, make it short, plain, and simple. Be that as it may, she might say no. Okay, just expect her to say no or yeah. All right. So not every time because you ask a woman out, or ain't a woman out, that don't mean she will say yeah, we can go out. Okay, she might reject your offer. Okay. Now the one thing to handle that is not to be butthurt and upset about it. Because a woman see you butthurt and upset about it, okay, she'll say, "This is why I didn't went out with you, or this is why I didn't accept your invitation to go out on a date because now look how you're acting. You can't take rejection." And the moment she see that, you don't messed up, all right? And then you don't blew your chance now to really go out on a date with her. Why? Not that she's the only girl in the world. Okay, there's many other women in the world that you can ask out on a date. Okay, you go to get rejected. Okay, that's part of the progress. That's part of dating. That's part of the game. Some people may say. Okay, so you go get rejected. So your best bet is to stay confident, stay sure of yourself. Don't give up. Don't give in. Keep your faith. Still talk to her. Don't act rude and nasty just because she reject your offer for a date. Because the worst thing a man can do, or any man can do, no matter what color you is change your tone. Okay. Now here's what you can do. You can still talk to her and laugh with her, but be less available. Right? Be less available. Be less around her. Don't call her as much. Don't text her as much. Now this may sound like it's manipulation, but it's really not. You basically had now accept your rejection. Now you're gonna move on, even though if you're not looking for somebody to date at the moment. However, you did accept your rejection. You didn't show that it bothered you and upset you. You decided to go your own way, okay, and begin to focus on what you love doing best, whether it's going back to school, getting your degree, getting that high paying job, or just working on your health, or on YouTube, making videos and doing content so you can get paid with modification, okay? Or you own your purpose. Okay, now some people say be on your purpose. That means to be find what you like to do with your life besides doing what you're doing now. That way you can be a better version of you. Some people say a better version, but I am a better version of myself because not everybody are you, and no one else can be King Art 7 but himself. Correct? All right. So I'm King Art 70, and I don't need to improve anything. I don't need to prove anything to nobody. The only thing I need to improve to somebody is my wife and God. okay, and my kids. That's the improvement that I need. I don't need to be a big time movie star in California for you to reference me. Okay, I don't need all that. Okay, that's a little overdoing it. All right, the Bible never said you couldn't be rich. It is saying that don't make that your God. Don't make it your idol. Don't make it your idolatry. And some people do make it. Right? There's nothing wrong being successful. That's not what the Bible is saying. So don't misunderstand what I'm saying and what Jesus is saying in the Bible. He just don't want you to idolatry. Okay, to idolatry something, to worship it and to make it your God. Okay, all right. So this is part of the progress. All right, with any woman, ask her out once. Okay, and then she said no. All right, and if she said we'll see, that basically means it's an easy way of saying no. Okay, if a woman say we'll see if you ask out, she basically telling you no. It's a nicer way, a nicer version of telling you no without telling you I'm not interested. Okay, so that's what she means when she say we will see. That means it's not going to happen. That means I got better thing to do to waste time going out with you than I can be out with somebody else or out with my girls having a good old time drinking and getting wasted and liquored up, rather than going on a boring date with you than to look at the four walls. Okay, so that's basically what she's saying. If she say we'll see. Now, well, however, if a woman really into a guy, all right, she'll plan it. All right, she'll look at the calendar. She'll look at her schedule on her job. She'll actually look at your schedule on your job and your calendar. That means she's working with you to plan this date. Okay, and if a woman do that, that means she's into you. If a woman don't do that and she's making excuses all the time, you ask her the second time, it's time to stop asking her. All right, stop asking her. Never ask her again. Fall back, fall way back. All right, don't even contact her anymore. All right. Find something else to do. Start talking to other women. Now, this don't mean I say to be a whore or to start sleeping around with women, but start talking to other women. Start talking to about 5 or 6 women a day. All right. Forget about that woman. And what's going to happen is she will miss you contacting her and emailing her or text messaging her. All right. And she will miss that. Okay. Now you notice she never told you no because that's how my date did. Let me tell you a story. I was into this lady, but she had a boyfriend. Right. And I think the reason why she didn't want to go with me because she was already in a relationship. And I can understand that. Right. So when I asked her out, she never said no, I don't want to go out with you. Now that's the thing that caught my attention. I said, you know what? She didn't say no, but she laughed and kind of beat around the bush. Oh no, I got a boyfriend, I can't go out with you. Or she'll say, like saying no. All right. Kind of like saying no, but kind of like it with an underhand, like with a joking. I said, all right, well, whatever then. I said, all right. So she never told me no. So when she did break up with her boyfriend about 4 or 5 months ago, and I came out and I said, hey, I came right out and asked, I said, look, if you're not doing anything next Saturday, I would like to take you out for dinner to eat. She said, well, let me look at my schedule and I'll get back with you tomorrow. How about that? I said, yeah, you can do that. Don't act needy, clingy, and desperate. Don't be calling her that. Don't call her the next day and go, did you check your schedule? Do you check your schedule? Because you're showing needy, clingy, and desperate. Wait for her to reply. Wait for her to tell you, yes, we can plan this date. What day you want to take it out of the week? You want to take it on Friday, Saturday, Sunday? Me and my date, we went out on Saturday. I never forget it. We went to Friendly's, right? We went to Friendly's out in Plainville, right? And she said, all right, we can schedule for 4:30. She said, what time you get out? I said, well, I get out at 4. She said, oh, good. I get out at 3:30. She said, well, you gotta give me a little chance. I gotta take a bath, and I know you gotta take one. I said, all right, yeah. So we'll meet up at Friendly's around about 5:45. All right. And she said, come and get me. I said, all right, I'll come and get you. So you notice when I was into her, even though she had a boyfriend, I did fell back a lot because I know she had a boyfriend. And I know they were having a little problem. So it's not that I was waiting for her to get rid of the guy, but I know the way every time I talk to the lady, she seemed not happy about it, right? And I noticed she stopped complaining about the dude. So what I did was I said, well, look, I never told her I didn't want to hear her complain about her boyfriend. What I did, I cut the conversation short because I don't want to say anything negative and bad and positive about her boyfriend. Because if you do, you basically telling her you got bad taste and you don't know how to pick out a guy. Okay, so all I did was, okay, Keisha, I hate to run, but I gotta go. I'm at work or I'm in the middle of doing something. I thought I'd call you real quick to say hi and bye or whatever. And then she said, "Oh, hi and bye, really?" I said, "No." I said, "I thought I called to see what you was up to and then see what's going on." She said, "Oh, okay. Well, thank you then. Well, give me a call when you get a chance." All right. So I don't give her a call to say when I talk to her that exact same day. I don't call her twice unless we're really into one another. Unless we're talking, unless I'm planning on going over there for dinner or bringing in some meat for the grill, then that's different. If I after I talk to my date today, I don't talk to her for about a day or two. Why? Because I can withhold my own. Sometimes it takes 3 to 4 days. I don't have to call her every day because she know I like her and she likes me. Okay, and she do respond when I text her. Because I don't blow her phone up. I don't over text her. I don't do none of those things. I wait for her to respond. So after she got rid of the guy, and then me, her planned the date. We went on a date, and then we went out for. We went out for about 5 times already, 5 times. So we going out this Saturday again. This will be my sixth time going out with her. She had a relationship. She had a guy. So I talked to her last week. We planned the date already. She looked at her schedule. I looked at my schedule. So we got a date Friday. We going to a Good News restaurant in Woodbury, Connecticut. Okay, we will go around about by dinner time. We'll go around dinner time, somewhere around 3:30. I don't. I get out of work, but we're gonna meet up there, and then we go sit and talk, and then take it from there, and then maybe I'll possibly actually be my woman. I don't know. I don't know how this date gonna go. Okay, but that's how you get women out on the date. Okay, you have to learn to wait, and if you don't accept it, you just gotta let her know that even though she did reject you, and I told her, I say, one time when I did X out and then I got rejected, and she said, just be honest with me. And I say, look, you can tell me you're not interested, okay? I'm a big boy. I can take my rejection. Okay. So when a woman see you are confident and you can take your rejection, she pretty much can't do anything. Okay. So and she never said anything. She said, "Oh, big boy?" She said, "Yeah, you a big boy." I said, "Yeah." I say, "If you tell me no, I can take my rejection. I'm not gonna go home and cry on my pillow, okay?" So she started laughing, right? She started laughing. So now we date, we talk. You know, like I say, we don't talk all the time, but when we do talk, we enjoy our conversation better. We don't argue, we don't fuss. I'm not jealous. She's not jealous. Before I hang up, I tell her that I love her. All right. She said right back, she said, "I love you too." You know, like that. I love you too. And then since then, we've been going on a six. This is my sixth date. All right, this is my sixth date with this lady, and this lady put me in a friend zone, and she knew I liked her, and knew why she liked me because I made her laugh all the time. I was never bored. All right, I never call her up and talk about endless conversation that don't have a meaning to it. All right, so that's how you have to do with women when you ask a woman out. So when you get rejected, all right, don't take it personal. Okay, it's just that she's not into you. She's not interested. Smash that like button for King Up 70. I'm gonna be here for about 20 minutes into the podcast. Share the live out as you come in. And happy Monday. Well, Monday to everybody. I did came earlier, and I said I was gonna be back at 1 o'clock, but I came back at 1:22, 1:23, or 1:25 because I was making some combos on my Xbox 360. I was working on my Injustice combo before I went there, and I said, "Oh my God, I'm falling behind my schedule. So let me get up and do this 20-minute live podcast or whatever, 25 minutes, or half an hour." Right? So you don't want to overdo a woman when you're asking out. Make it short, plain and simple. Now, if she rejected you, don't say anything. Don't act like you're upset, mad. All right. I usually laugh it off. That's what I used to do. I don't let it bother me because it is what it is. Okay. You can't make no one go out with you. I know I tell you guys, I'll tell you men to be confident and be sure of yourself. Stay humble. Hey, Donna, this be real. Good afternoon, King Art in chat. Welcome, Donald. How you been? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? The Queen of Queens, all right, is into the building. Check out my sister Donald. She's a certified relationship specialist, and she's not a joke. Okay, she's not a joke. All right. If you're not into the vibe, she will put you into the vibe. Okay, she will put you into her late night vibe. Go check her out. Watch her video in full. No spamming and no troll. Because the moment you troll her, you belongs to me. Okay, so don't be trolling her. All right. Check out living your back. Donna just being real. Just move on to the next one. All right. Yeah, just move on to the next one. If if she don't accept you, just move on to the next one. As Donna's saying. because you really can't make nobody to go out with you. You can only ask. Okay, we can only ask a woman out, but so much. Me, I wouldn't waste time. The moment she say no, I just move on. Okay, talk to about five. Talk to about 5 or 6 women a day. This don't mean you want to sleep with them. It just means you showing that you had accept your rejection, and you go talk to other women who might give you the time of the day, and who's not going to waste your time. Because sometimes women who might be enjoying the moment, you asking them out because they know you want them, and guess what happened? That woman turn up, she end up being an attention whore. Okay, that means she like the attention from you because she know you like her and you want to take her out. Okay, and she have no part of getting with you, all right, but to waste your time. Okay, so they call them time waster, or some people call them attention whore. Okay, attention whore, a woman who found a way to strain a man alone just enough to get attention, all right, from him because the guy who she really sweating, who's not really into her neither. So she using you for the time being until the guy come to his sense to start talking to her back. All right. And then when he does talk to her, then she begin to ignore your text messages and your phone call, and then she puts you on hold or put you on the back burner. So you don't want to be on the back burner. Now, if you're on the back burner, that means you don't messed up. Okay, that means you're in the friend zone, and she only calling you when she wants to call you and talk to you when she want to talk to you. Okay, so your best bet is either get rid of the number out of your phone number. I know I would. All right, and delete her name out of your phone. Okay. Now she might call you out of the blue. All you have to do is block her. You don't want to talk to her no more because all she's doing is wasting your time. Why waste time with a woman who's not into you, not giving you the time of the day? All right. Well, you could have been out talking to somebody else halfway there into the relationship or getting to know the lady or to set up another date than wasting time with one particular woman. Never put all your energy into one woman as though she's the only woman into the world on God's green earth. Okay, that's a mistake most guys make because they're thinking, well, I really feeling her. They're thinking if I put a lot of time in, all right, how well worth it. No, 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 no. You can put a lot of time into talking to a woman. It's not based on how much time and energy you put in talking to a woman over the phone or over text message. That's not how it works. Okay, the way it works is you got to be direct with the woman because once you go direct with her, she don't have time to play mind game with you, and she don't have time to say, well, let me look at my schedule. No, because you're going direct with her. All right, you're going direct, and you're not wasting no time, and you mean business. Okay, don't give her wiggle room because if you give a woman a little bit of wiggle room, she can play mind game with you. Okay, she can say, "Well, I can tell this little boy that I'm gonna be busy," and he already liking me. He always well over here for me. All right, he's fall over the hills for me, so let me just strain him alone and mess with other guys that I might be into. Okay, guys who make her vagina tingle. Okay, all right. At the moment, you're not what she's looking for. Right, you just only there for purposes of being attention and to free validation and to waste time. Okay, you don't want a time waster. Okay, that's different between a time waster and a woman who into you. Now it's hard to find a woman who are into you. Okay. All right. It's hard to find a woman who's already into you. Now, attention whore can do all the things, the same thing as a woman who are into a guy. That's why it's hard to spot them. Okay. They can do all the flirting, the giggling, the laughing, laughing out loud, text messages, laughing out loud over the phone kind of thing. All right. They can do all this setup as a woman who are into a man, but yet she's not into you. Okay. That's just her way of saying, I'm using you for attention, but she's not going to tell you that. Okay. That's why I told my date, I said, you know what? You're attention whore. I came right out and told her. She said, yes, I am. And I said, I am too sometimes. Well, at least she was honest about it. All right. This don't mean she's a hoe. It's just that she only using me for attention at the moment. All right. And I was in a friend zone. All right. Now, however, she pulled me out of it because she liked me. All right. If I wasn't funny and hilarious and outgoing, I probably been still in the damn friend zone. All right. So you have to draw back, fall way back. Don't be scared to not text her later for about 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 days. I go sometimes 2 weeks. And guess what happened? I didn't talk to my date for about 3 weeks. Guess what happened when I called her last Friday? All right. No, I took that back. When I text her, she didn't pick up. Remember I told you somebody gonna end up chasing somebody. All right. Sometimes a woman can outweigh a man as well as a man will outweigh a woman. Right? She didn't call my she didn't respond to my text. You know what she did? And I kind of figured what she was doing. She said, you know what? I'm gonna make his ass call me. I'm not gonna answer his text. So what I did, I said, you know what? Let me be the first one to break the ice. Let me call her ass, right? So I called her last Saturday. So she picked up. She let the phone rung 2 times. She knew the hell she was doing. She did it because she wanted me to call her. But I'm not mad about it. It is what it is, right? So she picked up. Hi, hi. Give me a minute. So I said, okay, all right, I'll wait. So she was at work. She said, hey, what you been up to? She said, this how I know women like this how I know women play the little game and the waiting game. Oh, I'm sorry. I did saw your text. I was so busy I didn't get around to it. Bullshit. You did saw my text. You just didn't want to respond to it. Okay. That's her excuse of saying I can tell him this that this is the reason why I didn't answer his text because I was busy. And she probably was busy because sometimes her job does get real busy where she can't text. That's all right. All right. Whatever. I didn't say it like that. So what I did was when she was telling me, I had my iPhone to my ear. So she going, yeah, I'm so sorry. I said, mm-hmm, yeah, whatever. No, okay, all right. Oh, you don't believe me? I said, no, 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 no. I'm just saying, you know how you women are. You play the little mind games and stuff. I got you. That's okay. I got you. So she started laughing. And she said, oh, okay. So she said, when you gonna schedule that date? I say, I want to do it for next Saturday, which is this coming Saturday, right? She said, okay, I'm gonna look at my schedule on my phone. Hold on for a minute. And she said, okay, I'm available Saturday and Sunday. We want to do Saturday because she gets out at 3:30. I get out at 4 o'clock. So what I gotta do, I gotta come home, take a shower, and then meet her at Good News Restaurant this coming Saturday. And I tell y'all how the date went. Let's see what Donna's saying. King at work. Just stop by for a second. Catch the replay. Well, thank you so much, Donna. I'm only gonna be here for about half an hour because I'm gonna come on later tonight, about 6 o'clock. So make sure you come on back up in here so we can talk. Bye to everyone in the chat. Stay positive. That's right. Stay positive. That's the best thing I heard all day. Stay positive. Thank you for that very positive attitude and words. All right, guys. You see what Donna said on the bottom of the chat? She says stay positive. All right, stay positive. If a woman rejected you, just stay positive. Don't give in to because she rejected you. Okay, that is the part of the game. It's part of the progress, and you will get rejected many times more. Okay, I've been rejected online. How many times I lost count? Okay, you just got to keep going. And I'm not saying just date anybody. You will get that woman you want if you keep pushing for it. Don't give up. Don't give in. You want that nice sister? Keep going. Okay, you want that nice whatever you desire? Keep going. Okay, you will get it if you be positive and be confident and be on your purpose. All right, that means have your stuff in order, have your finance in order, your job in order, your ride, your house, home, condominium, whatever you prefer to live in. Okay, be on your purpose. All right, stay busy and be busy, and never overchase and text a woman or call a woman. All right, because it kills attraction. Okay, you don't want to do that. All right, so I've been live for 28 minutes and 8 seconds into the chat. It is Monday. I am about to go out and get me something to eat in a few. I'm gonna try to find something to eat. I don't know where I go. I don't know what I'm going to eat for lunch, but I'm gonna find something to eat. All right. So thank you guys for coming in. Donna just being real was up into the chat. I don't know who's watching. Thank you for the two who watching. Shout out to you from watching into the chat, whoever you are at this moment. All right. But thank you for coming in. I appreciate you all. All right. If you watch the replay of this video, please do so by leaving a like and comment down below in the video. Okay. So when she reject you, all right, answer out. Just ask her a question. Say, hey, look, if you're not doing anything on Tuesday or Wednesday, whatever day is convenient and convenient for her, all right, consider her interest too before you make that decision of taking her out. Otherwise, you don't want to come into something where she's not into that what you are trying to take her out to eat. Okay, you don't want to create a dissatisfaction. Okay, you just want to keep her interest into what you pick out to eat. Okay, so don't just think of yourself. Consider her interest. Consider her consideration right before you take her out. Because you don't. One thing you don't do is mess up, and then she may not like friendly. She may not like Applebee's, Blue Diner, uh, uh, Olive Garden, Red Lobster, Orion Steakhouse, Longhorns, Texas Roadhouse, or whatever restaurant you choose to pick. Okay, have her ask her what she like to eat. That way you know offhand where to take her at. Okay, so have consideration for her what she like beside yourself. You don't want to, because if you do, you want to make yourself look selfish, and you don't want you make it look like you want to care about what you eat, not what she like to eat. So have consideration. Ask her what she like to eat in the text message or in person. Okay, just make it short, plain, and simple. All right, and make sure your grammar's on point. Make sure your text messages is it makes sense before you send it, and make sure the autocorrect is on. All right, and make sure you explain it in detail by detail of the text message. All right, never over text call a woman. All right, make sure it is short, plain, and simple, so she know that you are what you're saying. It makes sense to her. Okay, that was. I'm sorry, and I will leave a question mark at the end. You can text her and say, "Hey, would you like to go to Wood Tap on Thursday?" Okay, leave a question mark at the end. So that's the right thing to do to leave a question mark on the end. Okay, when you're dealing with women. All right, we had Donald just being real into the chat. We got 3 people watching into the chat. I've been live for 30 minutes and 58 seconds into the chat. Been live for 31 minutes and 2 seconds. So stay positive. All right, with women, don't let her get to you. When if even if she said no or she's not interested, okay, this is her way of saying I'm not interested. Learn to accept your rejection. Okay, don't let it bother you. Don't let it eat at you. It's just how women are. Not all women will accept your invite because you into her. You might be really into her, and she may not be that much really into you. So that's another thing you have to look at it, and that's not nothing to get offended about because that's how some women are. All right, and some guys are like that too with women. Okay, not everybody just because they gave you a number, that don't mean they into you. Okay, they probably give it to you because they probably take you as a friend or whatever. That's why before I dated my wife, I say, look, I'm not in it for the friend. If you're gonna be a friend, then you just go waste my time. All right. So don't be in it. You gotta let her know what do you want. Okay. Besides being a friend. Because if you just want to be friends, then she gonna take you as being a friend. Okay. You don't want that. All right. So let her know up front what you mean and what you mean business, that you into her and you're interested in her, and rather than just being friend. And you don't want to be a text buddy. You don't want to be a phone buddy who calls and talk for about 10 to 15 minutes. You don't want that. That is wasting. That's time wasting. Okay. Get into it and let her know that you like her and you're into her and you would like to take her out and get to know one another a little better. Just text messages and phone call. Okay. That's a friend trait kind of attitude thing. You don't want that. All right. Don't. That's a friend zone thing. You don't want that. You want to get to know the lady a little more, a little better. Okay. So I've been live for 33 minutes and 50 seconds. I am gonna get some food because I'm hungry. All right. Into the chat. All right. So I've been live here for 33 minutes and come on seconds into the chat. All right. So I am going to end the live in a few minutes, and I'm going to come back live at 6 o'clock. All right. I say I'll go live 3 hours, three times on Monday. All right. Go live 3 times on Monday, and later tonight I do an all nighter. All right. So make sure you check that out. All right. Make sure you check the all nighter out later. All right. So I'll be live again at 6 o'clock Eastern time today. So make sure you come back. All right. I will be live. All right. I will be live today. And I started doing these videos because I thought I can share a little, share some information about certain things. And that's why I decided to come into the chat to share with you, some jewels, okay, about some stuff. So, make sure you check out the other video that's on the bottom of this page. All right. And share the live out to other people. All right. So I've been live for 34 minutes and some of my seconds into the chat. All right. I don't know what I want to do. I want to go get something to eat, but I'm scared to leave y'all guys because you're here. I don't want to leave it running and having y'all sitting here because that would be wrong. All right. So I don't know. I don't know who's watching. All right. I will ask this. If you want me to leave it on, hit 1. If you want me to leave it, if you want me to shut it off and come back later, hit 2. Or maybe you don't want to reveal yourself. Okay, maybe you don't want to reveal yourself. All right. So if you don't want to reveal yourself, that's okay. It's all right. All right. So if you want me to leave it on, hit 1. If you don't want me to leave it on, hit 2. and then I cut it off and come back at 6, right? So let me know what you think. Want me to leave it on? Hit 1. If you don't, hit 2. Right? Give you a couple more minutes. If you want me to leave it on, hit 1. If you don't want me to leave it on, hit 2. All right. So I've been live for 35 minutes and 18 seconds into the live video. I will be back at 6 o'clock. All right. I'm gonna try to do a long live, like a 3 hour live. I'll probably have a couple of topics to go, maybe 2 or 3 topics. All right, so it can accumulate. All right, so or maybe one topic that can take up the whole time. A topic that I never did before. I don't know. I wanted to do it earlier, but I didn't know how people were going to respond to it. So I might just go ahead and do it later for 6 o'clock. That topic. All right, I won't tell you what it is, but you'll see when I upload it. If you want me to stay, let the light stay on, hit 1. If you don't want me to let it stay on, hit 2. All right. So I guess not. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna come back later about 6 o'clock. Make sure you guys come on in and check out my 6 o'clock evening video, and I'll be live again at 6 o'clock. All right, and then I do an all nighter. All right, or maybe I do a half an hour before I go to bed, and then um, do something like that. Okay. So if you want me to stay, hit 1. If you want me to leave the live running, hit 1. If you don't need me to run it, hit 2. So I can cut it off and come back. If you want me to leave it on while I go get some food, all right, hit 1. If you don't, hit 2. If you want me to leave it on, if so I can come back. If you don't want me to leave it on, then I shut it off. If you don't want to reveal yourself, it's okay. Like I told you. All right. I've been live for about 37 minutes and 33 seconds into the chat. So women are funny creatures. Okay. Sometimes if a guy don't look a certain way, all right, and, right, she may not be into you like that. Okay. You just gotta understand. You think every woman that I ask out are into me, maybe they don't like the way you look. You know, there's some women that like that. They don't like the way you look or like the way you dress. There's something about you that don't click their interest. All right. Now you can build up her interest level, get her into you by not being needy, clingy, and desperate. When she say hi to you, just say hi, a quick hi. You don't have to act mad and upset because she didn't accept you and rejected you. You can build up her interest level by being the man that you say you are, by being confident, sure of yourself, and fearless. Know how to deal with rejection. And when she see that you cool, calm, and collected, and you're not blown off the hook and upset because she rejected you, she'll value your time. She'll feed off your energy. And she said, "Oh, this guy's really cool. I rejected him because I didn't want to go out with him, but he's still cool." And she'll feed on that. She'll feed off your energy. Okay. And she'll like that you didn't get upset and mad because she told you no, that she don't want to go out with you. So when a woman sees you cool, calm, and collected, all right, she feeds off that. She feeds off that energy. Okay, give me 1 minute. I'll be back. Give me 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah. All right. So a woman actually, she will actually um make excuses. Some women that make excuses. 'Cause I remember when my date had did that, she made all the excuses in the world. I said, this lady is not being honest with me. Why she don't want to go out with me? And I know she had a boyfriend at one point, but she was still like making excuses. I said, well, you know what? I'm not gonna deal with it no more. I'm done. I didn't call her for about 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then a whole month went by. And out of the blue, she calls me up and say, "Hey, I'm sorry, wasn't around for a while, and I want to know if you still want to go out on a date with me because I know you wanted to go out with me." And so this is a voicemail. She left a voicemail on my phone. So I was there, but I let it went to voicemail. I didn't want to talk to her. Not that I was mad, but I was in the middle of doing something anyway. I was making some combos. She said, "Hi, this is Keisha. I want to know, you wanted to go out with me before, and I want to know, are you still interested? Are still interested going out with me?" So what I did, I waited about 15 to 20 minutes before I contacted her. I didn't want to wait another day because I remember I hadn't talked to her for about 2 to 3 to a month, right? 2 to 3 weeks to four weeks, which is a month. So I said, "No, let me wait about 15 minutes, then I contact her." So the moment she called and I call her back. She actually picked up the phone. I say, "Hey, what's going on?" Like that with a question mark, but by words. And she said, "Oh, no, no, I'm calling you. I haven't heard from you in a while. I'm thinking you died." I said, "No, I'm not dead. I'm still around. Just been busy with stuff, for a lot of stuff. Actually, I ain't told her what I was busy with because that's none of her business. A woman don't need to know where you're about. Because the moment you open your mouth and tell her where you at, she'll know what you're doing. She know when you go to sleep, when you wake up, when you go to work, when you get out of work. Never volunteer that information that she asks. Okay, don't give out free information if she didn't ask you. Don't broadcast yourself. I said, "No, I've been doing things and taking it easy and staying out of trouble. What about you?" Like with a question mark. He said, "Oh, I'm working hard and doing blah blah blah, the stuff that good, the kids and my mother." And oh, okay. So when you want to schedule this date? I heard your voicemail. She said, "Whenever you want to schedule." I said, "How about Saturday?" She said, "Yeah, fine. What where you want to go?" I said, "I want to go IHOP." She said, "Okay, I like IHOP. So what time you want to go?" I said, we can go 11 o'clock. Yeah. She said, "Okay, I'll see you then." All right. So we scheduled that date, and I took my shower last night, and then I took another shower. Make sure I'm fresh, brush my teeth, make sure my haircut was cut. Right. My lotion now. I had my skin all lotioned up, cocoa butter lotion, smelling good. My clothes smell good. Went there and we had a ball. Went there for about an hour and a half and ate, laughed, and talked and giggled. And, she said, "Listen, you're not doing anything later. You want to come over and watch some television, watch a movie?" I said, "Yeah, we can do that." So it was I haven't saw her for a whole month. All right. So I went out and brought, I think I went to Red Bar. Yeah, rented some movies. But I think she had some movies on Netflix and cable. I said, "Well, I'm going to get some movies from Red Bar. That's okay. What do you like?" She said, "I like scary movie, action movie, and stuff like that." I said, "All right, I'll pick out a good scary movie and action movie." She said, "Fine. That's good." So I went over there, sat, spent about 5 hours. And we made out on the chair. Kids were asleep. Mom was asleep. Then she said, "You want to spend the night?" I said, "No, I'm going home. I ain't spending the night." "You don't want to spend?" I said, "No, I don't spend the night." I said, "Next time." So next time I spent the night with her, stuff like that. So that's how you got to do it. You got to be busy, stay busy. Don't let a woman or what she do to you shake your faith and your confidence. Because the moment you let a woman shake your faith and your confidence, she got you. Okay, so all you have to do, stay cool, calm, and collected. All right, don't let her get to you. All right, don't let a woman get to you like that. All right. Okay. So be cool, calm, and collected. That's all I got for you. Be cool, calm, and collected. And she will see and she will value your time. All right. And she will have respect for your time and she won't waste your time. Right? Why? Before she wastes your time, but not now. She won't waste your time because now she see you as a high value male. Okay, because you got things to do, you got better things to do besides having time being wasted by her or by anybody else. Okay, so now she gonna value your time and she will respect you. Okay, so when a woman don't respect you, respect your time, she basically don't really give a hoot. She don't care. Okay, all right, and that's not good. So once a woman see you value your time, she'll have respect for you, and she'll have more respect for you than she had for you in the beginning. Because remember, in the beginning, you was blowing up her phone, over texting her and chasing her and pursuing her, and she liked that. And when you stopped calling her, fell back, way back. I mean, way back. I mean, no call, no text. That's what they call no contact rule. Don't text her, don't call her, no Instagram, no Facebook, no Twitter, no Reddit, whatever you desire to do. Don't text her, okay? Because the moment you text her, all right, you don't gave in, and she all she could do is feel good about he gave in to me. Okay, don't do that. Don't do it. All right. So outweigh her. Here's the trick to a woman. You have to outweigh her. Now there's some women will outweigh a guy. Okay. That means she's an alpha female. Okay. So be that as it may, as I say, somebody going to end up chasing somebody. But you can outweigh her by just holding on. I could have outweighed my date. All right. If I were really wanted to, I could have went 6 more. I could have went 6 months. All right. But I haven't talked to her for a while. But that's the thing. Women know that you want to talk to them, especially she know you want her and you crazy about her in a way. In a way, she said, "Okay, I can use that as my advantage. I know he really don't want me. So just because he didn't talk to you for about 2 or 3 weeks, it does not mean that he miss you. Okay, he does miss you. He just too pride to pick up that phone and call her. So she'll try to outweigh you back. Okay, so it'll be like a tug of war. You try to outweigh her, she try to outweigh you. Okay, she'll say, "Well, he'll give me because I know he really want me. He likes me." And then you'll give me and say, "Oh, hey, how you doing?" Text him something like that, right? So that's what she'll do. So you got to learn how to outweigh the woman. Okay, learn how to outweigh her, right? Because if you don't, she had got the upper hand on you, all right? This don't mean she beat you. Just means she got the upper hand. She outweighed you. That's all. Okay. Same way with guys. Learn how to outweigh a woman. Okay, if you can outweigh a woman for about a week or 2 or 3 weeks, you golden. All right, you to learn how to train your mind not to pick up that damn iPhone or Android phone. I just dial her number to see what she's doing with my new iPhone XR. Okay, I learn how to outweigh her. Right, learn how to outweigh the woman. Right, don't let her uh, um, conquer hand you. Okay, yeah, don't let her outweigh you. Okay, so that's what I got for you today. I will be back at 6 o'clock this evening. I've been live for 49 minutes and 16 seconds into the chat. Thank you guys for coming into the chat today. Wow, what is that? It's not blowing a hole. I am going to end the live in a few. I'll come back at 6 o'clock p.m. I have a topic for you, and I'll do an all-night nighter. Okay, so make sure you come back to check out King Art 7. All right, thank you all. Unless you want me to stay. You want me to stay? Because I ain't had no supper yet. I ain't had no lunch. I know if I leave, everybody gonna be gone. So probably my best to end the line, right? All right. So what I can do, I have a pre-recorded on my my laptop. All right. Unless I can go and get something to eat and let you listen to that. But it'll mess up my live, right? All right. So all right. So let me go ahead and end the live. Thank you all very much. I'll be back at 6 o'clock. Okay. And after that, I do all night nighter. Okay. Bye bye.